Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I am Franchise Pearson, and welcome again to my channel. It is Thursday. Happy Thursday, the 14th of August. Yes, we're almost halfway through. Let's say it together. Praise God, from whom all blessings flow. People, it appears that we are back in a time with the powers of symbology, laying the foundation and giving you the 5 C's of clues, codes, colors, the confirmation of time, which includes the dates, and then the conclusion. In this video, it's going to be another tutorial just like yesterday. And I'm telling you, it's something else. The powers are trying to tell us something, people. They're trying to tell us future past and that we need to get ready. I believe God allows these things to happen, and we just stay focused and don't panic. Christ is perfect peace. Without him, you're at a point in your consciousness where you're unsettled, and the powers want to take advantage of that and then lure you into their one world system. But the Bible says, greater is he that is in you than he that is in this world. Now, this is a story about a neighbor who's blasting loud horns, yes, sounds. And that should give you pause as well. You know, the Bible talks about noises. And this morning, I had a dream, again, like I had about a month ago. Remember I told you I heard a doorbell? This morning, I heard a horn. And I listened again, and it didn't happen again. I was in a subconscious state, and I heard a horn, like a call of God from the heavens. And all I did was just sit there. I just lay there in the bed, like, wow, the Lord is calling us. Is he calling us? And then today, what do I find? I go straight to this. People, all I know is I haven't had these many dreams ever in life in a short period of time. Put in the comment section if you've had them. But this video is going to be it's going to talk about, it's going to show the 5 C's. Check it out.
And we have breaking news tonight involving this neighborhood nightmare playing out in Van Nuys. New video tonight showing the man responsible for blaring horns and sirens being taken into custody. It's a saga we've been following for 2 days, and tonight the LAPD is taking action. Eyewitness News reporter Tim Caputo live in that neighborhood with the new video and the latest information. Tim.
And Mark, I'll pause for a second because you could literally hear crickets out here tonight. Residents in this neighborhood will sleep easy this evening, both literally and figuratively, as the man who lives in this house here behind me that has been blasting loud noises through the streets is in jail tonight. His arrest nearly as loud as the blaring horns that brought LAPD here in the first place.
He was just yelling right away. So we're like, oh, there's no missing that. And he's yelling and screaming. Hear that from a mile away.
Gary Boyanzian taken into custody Wednesday night after months of countless complaints from his neighbors for this. Deafening train horns that were placed high on a tree in his backyard. And if it wasn't the horn, it was his house alarm, also intentionally set off. LAPD says they responded to his home on Peach Avenue in Van Nuys more than 5 times, and this morning gave him an administrative citation.
So, you've got the backstory. I'm going to run it without sound because I want to show you, okay? I want to show you what I see. Widen the screen for you guys. Right off the bat, you see a man here. Flowers on his shirt. When I think of flowers, I think of roses. The day that JFK and his wife got off the plane in Dallas, Texas, she was given roses. When I see roses, I think about the time that JFK was unalive, okay? Then I want you to look at this here. I want you to imagine this as arms stretched out like Jesus on a cross, okay? This is what I see. Now, check this out. Then you get you get the address. It says 664. It's 664, but the other 6 is down. The other 6 is down. Man was created on the 6th day. When you die, you go 6 feet under. Why is that 6 down? Okay, we're gonna get into all that. Now watch this when they hone in on this journalist here. You see the same here with the outstretched arm, so to speak, and you see the colors of the Ra colors, the sun god Ra. All right, the sun god Ra killing Jesus. That's what's in my mind. And then this is an X. I'll show you that again when we get up in there. Okay, X is the 24th letter alphabet. That means you'll be unalived. It's amazing, allegedly, how they put these stories together. They speak. The orange and gold is so obvious. Now, you see it here? The outstretched arms of Jesus. And then you have the X here. And he's Jesus in a sense. The Romans came and got him. You might not believe this, but this is how I see it. The Romans came and got Jesus. Do you understand? Now you'll understand exactly what I'm saying as this goes on. It's symbolic on so many levels. Now you see this here? See the Ra colors again? See the Ra colors? The red and the yellow? Wait till I show you what that is. Just hold tight. It's going to all be there. Now this is a mind blower. Sick of the loud horn blast. The source, 6640. Remember I told you the address? Peach Avenue. This puzzled me. I got to figure out what peach means. I just don't know. Contact Van Nuys, police officer Gutierrez. 8 plus 1 is 9, plus 8 more, that's 17, plus 7 is 24, plus 3 is 27, plus 1 is 28, plus 2 is 30, 5 and 5 is 10, that's 40, and 7, 47. Who is the 47th president? Are you following me? It's 47. Oh, Pearson, you're just making stuff up. That's coincidence. If I'm making stuff up, then who is this? Who is that? Huh? Who is that? And then it says grape. Don't worry. I'm gonna lead you. It's fascinating how they put these things together. It's fascinating. But God gave me this gift, baby. He's blowing horn. It's a warning. It's a warning. Something's coming. Trying to tell us something. But it's okay. I'm going to put it together for you guys. All right. See him walk. 664. And the 0. See that? All right, so we're going to leave that alone. Now, here it is again, remember? This equals 47. And this is another feed. This first one is from ABC 7. This second one is from Fox 11. They covered the same thing. And there he is, right there. Barack Obama. Come on, man. Now listen to this.
From folks who live on Peach Avenue in Van Nuys who say he's a neighbor straight from hell.
Just that simple. Yeah. From hell.
Now your neighbor straight from hell. Let's look at this. 6640 Peach. 6640. I want to show you guys. I got it right here. 6640. 6640 divided by Donald Trump's age is 79. What does that give you? 84. Do you follow me? 6640 divided by Trump's age 79 gives you 84. Barack Obama was born August 4th. Hello. It's deep, ain't it? Thank God for the gift. Somebody say thank God for the gift. Later on, you're going to hear the guy talk about if I'll put a few videos in the description. He says the reason why he's doing these horns is because he feels the Mafia is after him. Now remember, there was a Mafia question back in the day with JFK, wasn't it? That's what people were theorizing. We already got the phone number, it was 47. We got the 6640. We saw the Obama photograph. And, the 640, remember the 16 was down? So I took the 640, divided by 2025 this year, I got 316. Like John 316, sacrifice. Remember, the address had 6640, but the other 6 was down? Okay, so it leaves 640, right? Divided by 2025, give you 316, sacrifice. Isn't that something?
Nuys, who say he's a neighbor straight from
Hell. Just that simple. Yeah. From hell. I hate to say it, but it's true.
Wednesday. Those complaints turned to confrontations. This woman asking the man named Gary to stop as his house alarm wails.
I just told you that you better shut up, man. You're killing us here.
Do you see the colors? The colors I've been teaching you guys for years.
Killing us here.
See, it won't always be the exact shade, but the blue and the purple. It's not exactly purple, but you understand the two colors. I will put a video in the link so you can learn about that. That's Phoenician. That's Phoenician.
When she spoke with him Wednesday, she says he made cryptic comments about someone possibly being after him and that he needed the police's help.
The police need to pull up these reports. They need to do their job. Everything's right there in front of them. 1 plus 1 equals 2, not 11.
He says he doesn't.
1 plus 1 equals 2, not 11. I've been showing you guys 11 for months, right? The Pope died on the 111th day of the year, which is April 21st. JFK was unalive during the month of November. Listen.
Not 11.
He says he doesn't want to do it to us, but he's.
Right there in front of them. 1 plus 1 equals 2, not 11.
He says he doesn't want to do it to us, but he's trying to get attention from LAPD and get that guy, I don't even remember his name right now, arrested.
Neighbors like Bob have called LAPD repeatedly.
There's the rock colors. Remember I told you I had a treat for you? Look at that. That's in the house I showed you guys earlier. Look. What is this on the flag? I have to laugh because I get the emails, people talking all kind of crap. And in time, the things that I show you display themselves. When did Julius Caesar die? At 55 years old. What are the odds that they would show this? It's right there. Let's go back to the first video. It's right there. It's right there.
Because the man who lives in this house here behind me.
It's right here on the porch. It's right here. It's right there. And I watched about 6 or 7 videos and I was able to find it. See, there it is right there. This is his house. He's acting like Jesus. The crucifixion thing, arms open wide. And the X. He's going to be X'd. You understand? And then look, there's the bumblebee. There's the bumblebee. So let's go. The bumblebee, like Masonic. And red and orange is what? Got the orange, red, and gold. That's the sun god Ra, baby. That's why when the guy first does his video, you see him in the dark. The sun god Ra colors next to the cross. It's deep, y'all. It's deep. It's deep.
Saying the disruptions go beyond the horns and alarms.
This man sometimes is out mowing his lawn at 2 a.m. He's working on cars, so you hear metal to metal banging all hours of the night into the early morning. And we all have other things to do.
Wednesday, police showed up in force, but Gary...
The license plate come out to 222, 612, 16, 22. So 5 and 1 is 6, 3 6s is 18, plus 4 is 22. What is 22? Remember Barack Obama had a V in his head, the 22nd letter of the alphabet. Those of you all who've been with me for a while, you remember it. I'll show you new subscribers, welcome. We teach them 5 C's, baby. They never fail. So let's look this up. 22, the letter V in Barack Obama's head in iPet Goat 2. In iPet Goat 2, Barack Obama had a V in his head. After that, the American flag shreds in two and the world is being destroyed. V is the 22nd letter of the alphabet. iPet Goat 2, a cartoon, Barack Obama sweats it and destruction hits. Well, the license plate added up comes out to 22. Screenshot it.
Seen driving off here was long gone. In the meantime, neighbors are hoping he'll just stop.
You could almost set your watch to it in there, like in the afternoons. 4 o'clock.
Now watch this. I don't have to go any further with this, right? Look, the Masonic brick and the purple. And for those of you all who didn't know, let's see, Masonic with the bumblebee. So let's go back to that. The bee in Masonic symbolism, unraveling the secret behind. Look what it has. 22. Ain't that something? But look. The bumblebee. Ain't that something? Right there in your face. Thank God for the gift, people, and the research I've been doing for decades. I can gradually put this together so you can see, so you can make a definitive decision that Jesus Christ, the Son of God, he is coming. He's King of Kings and he is Lord of Lords. God is showing us what's going on in this world from other worlds and other dimensions. Isn't that something? Look at that. The bumblebee. The bumblebee was right there. It was right there all the time. Look at that. What are the odds? You think they staged this thing ahead of time? The alarm, why is the alarm going off? Now here he is. Here's the guy who's setting off the alarm and he's speaking about what's going on. But there's your purple right there. The Phoenicians. The Phoenicians.
Neighbors have been telling us about some kind of horn going off.
Well, I want our law, our justice system to do their job. I want justice served. I have a man that's been terrorizing me, torturing me for the past 20 years in every way you can imagine. He robbed me out of everything. Not just financially, everything.
What's his name?
It's not worth my time, people. You know, as far as I'm concerned, this is all staged. Bad acting. Here's your sun god colors of the Ra. This is where they're taking us, people. The sun god of the golden age. This is where they're taking us. The sun god Ra, Egyptian, okay? That's where they're taking the world at. And here's your cross. Hallelujah, there's your cross. See the outstretched arms? Just like, you know, how the house was made. See the outstretched arms? That's all this is. They're speaking without speaking. They speak it without speaking, that's all. They speak without speaking. All this stuff is set up to me ahead of time. It's all set up, it's all propped. See? Outstretched arms of Jesus. It's deep, ain't it? So it's right in front of us. Outstretched arms. Hallelujah. And here's your X. I'm going to show you the X next to it. And then look, the part that says Obama, it said Obama grape. Okay. What is 79? Trump is 79 years old. Couldn't be coincidence, people. Then look, the 4-8 comes from the eclipse that happened on April 8th of last year. The porch had that X design on it from the structure. So 4/8/2025, subtracted from yesterday when they arrested this guy, 8/13, the difference is 45. That's Trump. Now, this relates to JFK because the guy said that he believed the Mafia was after him. Okay, well, you know, they had a theory about that with JFK. May 29th is JFK's birthday, 11/22 expiration date. Take 5/29/2025, anniversary of JFK's birthday. The day they locked this guy up with the horn, 8/13, the difference is 2/16. Well, 216th day of the year is August 4th. Barack Obama was born August 4th. Yeah. And being that Barack Obama was born August 4th, you can understand that when you see this sign, Barack Obama's right there, August 4th. This adds up to 47. 6640 divided by 79 gives you 84, the address. So come on, man. Can you say it orchestrated? It's deep, ain't it? Thank God for the decode, right? What else you got? Here it is right here. Did the mob kill JFK? Remember that back in the day? Because something's coming. They're doing future past, something's coming. Now people, you missed 2 good videos yesterday. You missed this video. If you didn't see it, a 15-year-old shooter unalived a woman. This is yesterday. Check out this video. Watch this lady walk past.
I cannot hear you. So the question is, what's going to be done about the kids in the vicinity who may have witnessed this? Right now, we have counselors who have come. We're working with JCPS, YMCA.
Watch this lady right here. Watch the colors that she's holding. Watch this.
The Office of Violence Prevention. We have counselors on scene currently, and I know JCPS has counselors within their school.
Look at that. I've been preaching for 4 years. Look at that. Look at that. And then yesterday, I put together a video in relation to a guy hitting a officer with a Subway sandwich. And I believe I connected it to the Subway accident of Princess Di. I ran this video on August 13th about J.D. Vance. I asked, why is J.D. Vance in the United Kingdom? When I did the video, I spoke on King Charles and how there were some connections to him. Now, there was a gentleman, well, a guy who threw a Subway sandwich at a Customs and Border Protection officer on August 11th of 2025. You guys probably heard about that. There he is there. He's arrested. He throws the sandwich. Here's the video.
West DC, you might have seen this already on your feed. Officials say a man aggressively approached a federal officer, yelling, cursing, and berating him before throwing.
So what happened after that, he was in DC. Now there was a Subway sandwich. Subway was founded August 28, 1965. Take August 28, 2024, last birthday of Subway sandwich. August 11th was the attack with the sandwich in DC. The difference is 11/14.
Look, 11:14.
Is something coming?
That's King Charles. But wait. Yes, a subway is often considered a type of tunnel. Yes, a subway is often considered a type of tunnel. His wife back in the day, Princess Diana died in a car accident that occurred in, you guessed it, a tunnel. That was August 31st, she died. August 31st. August 31st, 1997, she died in a tunnel, car accident. 8/11, he threw a Subway sandwich. Subway is like a tunnel. The difference is 27 years ago and 11/14. Remember, 11/14 is what? We right back there.
Please watch the video.
Good.
God bless.